Spears Computer World here with the Comindware Project software that's available over the cloud that allows employees and employers to plan and execute and collaborate on various things within the organization. This software is very powerful if you are trying to manage various projects amongst your colleagues. And so upon opening this cloud-based project software, you'll be welcomed by Comindware. Of course, they offer you this short guide, and it says a 5% discount on your first month's payment or a 10% discount on your first year's payment. So this software is not free, but a 30-day free trial is available for you and your team to get familiar with the product before you make the purchase. So I think that is a wonderful thing that they offer. So this getting started tool allows you to learn the basics of the Comindware software to get you in the know. So once you implement this software after the 30-day trial, you'll be familiar with it. Just some more information, you're able to use this Comindware software with your iPad, your iPhone and Android devices, and also manage tasks with your Microsoft Outlook software. And so to get started, you have some tabs here just for the sake of this review. And for time, we'll just kind of go through this. The My Work area shows various activities and different things that you have set up. And as you can see here, I have a task that I set up earlier once I was kind of trying to get familiar with the product. And so if I want to add another project in this, I can hit the plus sign as you saw to my left, and then I can put it in another title. So I'll just say Comindware meeting, and as you can see, you're able to import tasks from Microsoft Project, and I'm able to put in here a product description, discuss details. And that's that. Okay. So I'm able to do that. And upon doing that, I'm able to create a task for that project. And this task will be to call at 5 p.m. And then I can say assign to me. Now, if you have more than one person on, in the organization, of course, you can assign to whoever is tasked or assigned to that particular project or task. And so there you have it. It's created. One thing you can do is you can pick a deadline. So if I want the deadline to be Monday the 23rd, remaining work, I have 2 days to complete it. You're also able to log any hours that you put in. And so this software is very powerful to use, and there's so much that can be implemented into your organization with this. So I'm going to close here. Now next you can go to Rooms, and Rooms is simply from my understanding is being able to set a room up for various meetings with fellow colleagues. You can make it either private or public. The owner, it'll even show the owner of that room, which in this case is myself, since I'm the only one here. And so that's pretty cool. And it's an area where you and other colleagues can collaborate, and you can see who is the owner of that room and who created it and for what purpose. Also, you're able to keep up with various people within the organization and their job title, what department they're from, and vice versa. As you can see, what's their role within the company. In this case, it has me assigned as manager. You can also go and have some kind of organizational chart. The more people you have within the organization, the more this chart will show. Also, you can show the workload for a particular person. And then I like how this has forecast where you can click a day cell to allocate a person to a project. And so that's pretty awesome. Here at the bottom right corner, it'll let you know if the person is overloaded, busy, or off on vacation, or if that particular day is allocated. One thing I like with the overloaded, it lets you know based on the number of projects that a person has. If that person is overloaded, you may be able to assign other co-workers or colleagues an assignment, because you of course don't want to overload one person with a project. One cool feature that I think is worth mentioning is the timesheets here. I'm really not sure how to implement that right now, but I'm sure my friends at Comindware will be able to give me that information to where you can implement it. But for the sake of this review, I want you to know that this is a possibility to keep up with the timesheets of your employees, and you're able to make approvals and even put in reports for auditing purposes. It'll even only show approved time here, so it's very good software here. One of the first that we used of this sort. And then your settings, you're able to it says this is the default calendar. All people will be assigned to this calendar. To change this, you can choose another calendar by default as default. And so I guess if you want to use another calendar here, okay, you can have various calendars and then set those calendars as default. As you can see, I just added about 3 more calendars there. And then you can assign which one you want to be the default, the one in which you want your employees to be able to see. And then within that, your timesheet profiles, it shows who can approve the timesheets. And of course, me being as the manager, and of course in this tutorial I'm the only employee, there's not much more to show in that regard. But if you are a small or large or mid-sized organization, you're able to have more employees. If you have an assistant, you can have them approve the timesheets of your colleagues or your employees while you're out. A second in command person that you trust, that's going to be show some integrity and really look at those timesheets and approve them accordingly. You can do so with this software. So this is SpearsComputerWorld.com. We'll be signing off. Be sure to check out our blog review at SpearsComputerWorld.com, and we will talk to you guys later. And we hope that we've shed some light on the Comindware project software that'll allow you and your colleagues to collaborate and plan and execute various projects together.